It's all about confidence.
There is a clean slate.
They got to be ready mentally.
Just excited.
There are so many different words you can use to describe this time of year, and they're all right. It's tourney time. Hey everyone, and welcome to the Press Pass. The men's hockey team is on the road for the Big Ten quarterfinals as they head to Michigan for a best-of-3 series. The Badgers have stumbled a bit down the stretch, but they are 2-1-1 against the Wolverines this season, their best record against any Big Ten opponent, and their top players have been very productive against Michigan. Trent Frederick has 9 points in 4 games, Linus Weissbach has 7, and Wyatt Kalnick has 6.
It's all about confidence and how you're going to carry yourself. We talk about swagger, and where's our swagger? How do we get that back? And it is about confidence, about going out and playing with confidence. It doesn't matter whatever sport you're in, you've got to have confidence. If you don't have confidence, it's going to be tough. So that's our job, to make sure that the players have confidence going in with the right frame of mind.
The puck drops at 6:30 Central Time Friday and Saturday and Sunday if necessary. The women's hockey team is off to Minnesota for the WCHA final face-off. After winning their 3rd straight regular season title, the Badgers will look to win their 4th straight tournament title. Wisconsin plays Bemidji State Saturday, who did take the Badgers to overtime the last 2 times the teams played.
I'm sure they're going to be playing with confidence, and we're just going to have to come out and play and do the things that we're capable of doing. And so at this time of the season, you're more worried about what you're going to do as a team than your opponents. So we'll talk about some things, we'll show some video, but the most important thing is if we can go out and play up to our capabilities, then we have a real good chance to be successful.
The winner between the Badgers and Beavers play the winner of Minnesota and Ohio State Sunday at 2. That game can be seen on Fox Sports Wisconsin. The 22nd-ranked Badger wrestling team is headed to East Lansing for the Big Ten Championship. The Big Ten is the toughest wrestling conference, with the top 2 teams in the nation and 11 ranked in the top 22. And Coach Davis feels all 10 of his guys are close to clicking at the same time.
The key is the mental part. I think when you're ready mentally that way, individual-wise, you're watching films and you're work on your skills that way. We call it your checklist. That's gone real well right now. They know where they need to be with different individuals in different situations that way. They all know that. And we've done a good job of preparing them mentally. When they're there mentally, I think they'll perform at a high level when it comes match time.
The Big Ten Wrestling Championships are Saturday and Sunday. The women's basketball team takes on Northwestern in the opening round of the Big Ten tournament. UW had a bye the final weekend of the regular season, so they've had a little extra time to prepare. And the teams split in the regular season.
It's a little bit of a tiebreaker when you're playing on a neutral site, and whether our season ends this week or not, it's still, we're building towards something bigger than the next week and a half with our program, and that's including the kids that have made that decision to come be Badgers in the future.
The Badgers and Wildcats play at 2:30 Central Wednesday on BTN+. The winner advances to face Iowa on Thursday. And finally, it's time for our video of the week, and it has to be Brad Davison's performance against Michigan State. The freshman put on a show and put the team on his back in the second half. He scored 11 straight points for the Badgers, but during that stretch, his shoulder popped out again. He scored 5 points, his shoulder popped out, comes right back in and hits 3 straight step-back jumpers. He was also named the Big Ten Freshman of the Week. Davison and the Badgers take on Maryland Thursday in the Big Ten tournament. That game starts at 11 a.m. Central Time. That's the Press Pass for Wisconsin Athletics. I'm Brandon Spiegel.